So currently there's a big court case going on between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. I haven't seen too much of it, but I've seen a few clips here and there. Now, I don't know what the current status of it is. However, apparently it's really funny. And this video here has 14 million views and it's Johnny Depp being hilarious in court. So I thought, you know what? Let's slap this on the Randy channel. Let's react to it and let's share this interesting video together. Bro, that was like I'm starting an English essay or something, just trying to fill the word gap. All right, let's go.
Calls for hearsay.
We got the Wii music anyway. Let's go.
Mr. Depp.
Dun, dun, dun,
Let's let him
dun,
object
dun.
to another one. Had a conversation with Ms. Heard.
So he was waiting for it. Bro, why is the music so loud? Don't get me wrong, I love this music, but it's so loud. I'm trying to focus on Johnny.
The conversation that Kevin
Certain-
Murphy
Bum,
had.
bum, 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 bum.
Yes, they had. Okay. It appears that Ms. Heard had told
Hearsay, Your Honor.
she would like for him to cook.
Bro, the music's so loud, man.
That's hearsay, I guess.
Can I read the comments? Is anyone backing me up with the music being too loud? No, no one's talking about the music. By the way, I'm just noticing on my camera, I'm putting my hand into my pocket here. Look, I've got a pocket on this hoodie. It looks like I'm putting my hand somewhere else. No, but it's my pocket, guys. That was a bad laugh.
Ms. Heard that
I'll move to strike this as hearsay.
Oh, gosh.
disturbing. Yes, I looked at papers. Maybe they're hearsay papers. I can read it out of someone's article, but not from the man's mouth.
It's a pretty simple yes or no question, which is
You'd like
Other-
it to be, sir.
others-
Nothing simple in this case.
Other-
October is 2 months
Damn.
before December. That's correct.
the document that you signed as part of your divorce proceedings, correct?
That's my signature indeed, yeah.
That is your signature on the right, correct?
Yes, it is.
This is the document you signed, right?
Oh, my God.
For the third time, that is my signature, yes.
And that was a document you signed in August of 2016.
No way.
Correct.
Is that the same one that I signed 3 times before? Yes,
Yeah.
that's the
Well,
fourth.
I wanted to make clear that you signed
Made it
that in
clear.
the summer of said Paul Bettany, correct?
Again.
Okay. So you were drinking pretty heavily.
Were you there? Very ugly situation with Amber. So
Mr.
I
Depp,
doubled up
with
the,
respect, trying to respect the court's time and the jury's time, that was not my question. My question was
I
simply,
understand. When you
would
take 5
agree,
minutes to look for a
you would agree,
document.
you would agree that on
I saw this bit here. They're trying to find evidence, right? They just couldn't find it. Before they continue speaking.
500, defense exhibit 500.
I kind of wish like more court cases in the UK were like televised as well or streamed. I'm sure it's probably not a good idea, you know, in terms of just the actual court proceedings, but I feel like it would be banter for us to watch that, you know. I don't think it's actually a good idea that should be, you know, put into effect, but I enjoy watching them, so.
Like the sequel I lied to.
Sometimes drink whiskey in the mornings too, right?
Isn't happy hour anytime?
I've never had whiskey in the
that box?
morning.
No, but it looks like it would fit some cocaine. I once gave Marilyn Manson a pill so that he would stop talking so much.
That right.
You did.
Did I read that correctly?
You did.
Okay. Did I read that right?
Yes, you did.
Did I read that
Who is
right?
this lawyer, man?
You continue to read them right, yes.
After you cut your finger off, that you, or right after, I won't give you anything to argue with me yet. Right after you sustained an injury to your finger,
Sorry.
that you, right after you sustained an injury to your finger,
Bless you.
poured yourself a mega pint of red wine, correct?
What?
A mega pint.
Yeah. Fast forward in time
What is
a little bit,
that?
Mr. Depp.
Who drinks a pint of red wine anyway? Has anyone ever drank a pint of red wine? I mean, you probably have. I probably have, but not in terms of like a pint glass, you know? Maybe over 3 or 4, I don't know. How much does one glass of wine fill? It's not a pint, right?
I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury. I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury.
Sorry, could you read that again?
Here we go. We got part 2 as well now. Let's go.
You heard Miss Heard say, "Get off me," right?
No, I did not. Hitting the wall hard based on the
We'll just take a look at the
accusations
next
that she
exhibit, Mr.
brought. I'm sorry, I was talking. Is that all right?
I hate that, man. Like, you're in court right now, right? You're in court, so I feel like it's now the time to get everything out there. And it's been going on for weeks now, right? I mean, I'm sure it's been going on like a week or so, at least, maybe. I feel like you do have time to like actually finish your sentence at least. At least have respect for each other in a legal setting. I don't know what the word is. Legal setting, goddammit.
At the next exhibit. Thank you.
As long as you're happy, sir.
You didn't want her acting. You wanted to control her career, correct?
Objection compound.
That's
Hold
patently
on,
untrue, and it's a
Mr.
great
Depp,
guess.
sir. All right, yes, I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
Sorry.
Wow.
We can, did I read that right?
Yes, Mr. Rottenborn.
You're complaining about her ambition in this text to her, to Dr. Kipper, correct?
I'm realizing that her ambition is far stronger than her supposed feelings for me, yes. It doesn't mean that I actually literally cut my finger off after, at the age of 12, finding the only thing that gave me peace, which is playing the guitar. Very unlikely. Why didn't I start lopping off digits when I was 13 then?
Just the way it was worded. Now, misheard what?
Relevance.
What's the relevance?
When your nerves are
Wait,
pushed...
sir, if you
Can we approach, Your Honor?
Is that the judge saying that? The judge is actually like, you know, objecting to certain things that the lawyer is saying, but he actually wants to answer them as well still. Maybe it's the right thing to do when you're, you know, thinking you're correct, but sometimes you have to not say what you want to say in order for the, you know, the correct thing to happen, right? But I know how he feels in certain situations. Now, I don't know what's going on in this court case, but I always like to feel that I can explain yourself in certain situations. But sometimes the right thing to do is not explain yourself and say less, you know?
Stop using drugs. But
She
let's
had
take a look
used
at what
the
you
same-
say in
She
this
had used
text.
that term before.
In this text, Mr. Depp, you say there were numerous negative news stories about you. You'd agree with that, correct?
Objection compound.
All right, I'll sustain it.
Okay, objection is his lawyer, then the judge will sustain it. Got you.
Thank you so much.
May 7th, 2016. It's entitled Johnny Depp. Friends and family seriously concerned about him. Here's why.
Yes,
Correct.
how did they know?
The next article from May 1st, 2017, before Ms. Heard filed says Johnny Depp reportedly drank heavily and was constantly late on the new Pirates movie set. Did I read that right?
You did, reportedly.
The next
These
article,
are all-
also from May
these are
10th,
dregs, sir.
2017. Mr.
This is a
Depp,
pathetic attempt.
Mr. Depp, please just respond to the question that I'm asking you.
What's your
The next
question, Mr.
question,
Rottenborn?
the next document
Yes.
is entitled Johnny Depp's financial woes might sink the next.
So these are
Pirates
just
movie.
headlines, man.
Did I read that right?
You did. I don't know
The
how
next
my
article,
financial woes would do
May
that.
25th, 2007. Johnny Depp's star power looks as wobbly as Jack Sparrow on a plank. Did I read that right?
You did that very, very well.
The next one, Hollywood Reporter, May 27th, 2000. Did I read that
Allegedly,
correctly?
reports say, this is hearsay. is
June
it not?
21st,
Your
2018,
favorite
6 months before the Inside the Trials of Johnny Depp. Did I read that right?
You did. You should read the article. It's
And the
wonderful.
last one, June 22nd, 2018. The day Alison Boshoff reveals why Hollywood's reeling over what's being called Johnny Depp's career note. Did I read that correctly?
You did. Who's Alison Boshoff and how does she know?
Mr. Depp, you can't name
Oh, it
a
won't
single
answer, I see.
actress. No further questions.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, why don't we go ahead and take our morning recess for 15 minutes? Do not.
Sean Bailey, who was the number 3.
Objection, hearsay.
I don't know yet. I'll overrule it at this point.
Thank you.
May I continue, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
He's likable, isn't he?
Basically said in the...
Objection, hearsay.
Your
What
Honor,
Sean Bailey said.
this is about him
It's in
learning
an
about this. It's
article.
not for the truth.
It is the truth. She's
If
asking.
you want to approach.
I don't get caught, man.
Please
This video probably highlights that, but
Sean
Sean Bailey was quoted as saying that...
Objection, hearsay.
Mr. Depp, where was Sean Bailey
what's going
without getting
on?
into what he was quoted as saying?
I don't know who did the interview with him.
Objection, lack of foundation.
I'll overrule the objection. Go ahead.
Mr. Depp,
Can't be asked.
I've been approached
He can't be
to
asked, man.
Take part in writing
Objection,
Pirate
hearsay.
6.
What?
last week, Mr. Rottenborn
He's
asked
just
you
talking about the
a
film.
quote where you said you wouldn't come back to the Pirates franchise for $300 million and a million alpacas. Do you remember that?
I do.
What? Do you recall when specifically you made that statement about the $300 million and the 100 alpacas?
Objection, asked and answered.
Overruled.
Mr. Depp, do you recognize this document?
Bro, I wish I watched more of this, actually.
As soon as my eyes go on, I hopefully will. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I'm so pathetic when it comes to knowing what movies I've done. I'm sorry. I just, I don't watch them. I feel better not watching them. I couldn't, I mean, what was the question again?
How many?
I
How
have
many
order
are
in the
afraid-
court, or I will have you removed. Understood?
How would you describe Mr. Bettany's relationship with Miss Heard while you and Miss Heard were together?
Abominable.
Mr. Depp, I believe
Abominable
this is another
snowman.
text message with Mr. Bettany that you were shown on your cross-examination.
Sorry if this video is me not reacting to much stuff. I'm just trying to watch and you naturally like take this in. I'm used to watching like fast-paced meme compilations.
We can move on.
Okay.
This is much slower.
Mr. Depp, what if any portion of this email exchange is literally true?
At least the music's lower in the second half of the second
We're all
part
set
of
to
this
leave
series.
at approximately 1:30 p.m. Hope you rested well. I believe there's also a napkin down there where
Objection,
someone
Your Honor, lack
wiped.
of foundation. He's referring to exhibits that aren't in evidence. And
All right,
I
I'll
have
sit.
no idea whether they even exist.
I'll sit
A napkin.
now. Next question.
What, a napkin?
You didn't know what could cause damage to Mr. Depp's hand while you were there on March 8th, correct?
Dr. Kipper told me he sustained an injury on one of his
Well,
fingers.
objection, hearsay.
Wait, you asked the question.
Oh. He said sustained a...
Wait, what? What is this?
You didn't know what could cause damage to Mr. Depp's hand while you were there on March 8th, correct?
Dr. Kipper told me he sustained an injury on one of his
Well,
fingers.
objection, hearsay.
Wait, you asked the question.
Oh.
Next question.
Okay, he said he sustained an injury to his finger.
One of his
Well,
fingers.
objection, hearsay.
Wait, you asked the question.
Oh.
Next
Okay, he said he sustained a...
Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. All right, guys, thanks for watching this one today. I know it was much slower paced, as I said, than usual, but hopefully you enjoyed it anyway. I wanted to see what Johnny Depp... I've not seen much of this court hearing, your court case, so I wanted to watch some. It was funny, but it wasn't as funny as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like sick memes, bro, but it was good watch. It was a good watch. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Peace.